Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be why I chose my XSE V6 over a TRD. I actually, some may not know this, but about a year ago when I was actually planning on buying a Toyota sedan, I was actually considering a TRD. I know a lot of people who follow the channel might not know this, but about a year ago when I was choosing and really researching, seeing what model, I had just come from a Ford Fusion that was actually a Lemon. I went through the Lemon laws in New Jersey here, and I actually got my money back from that car. And I wanted to put it towards a Toyota, specifically a Toyota sedan. So I ended up looking at the Camry, and I originally was actually looking, some may not know this, but I was originally looking for a Camry TRD. Obviously, you guys are watching this video, you want to know why I chose the XSE V6 instead of the Camry TRD. Now, there's a couple specific reasons for that. Let's get out of the car and I will tell you the first one. The first one is just the general vibe of the XSE versus the TRD. The XSE is more luxury focused. They still have the same 3.5 liter V6 engine, but I wanted something that was a little bit more luxury focused. I wanted the LED taillights, which you can see here. I kind of smoked them out. Looks good with the Galactic Aqua color. I liked the XSE headlights a lot better with the daytime running lights, the LED turn signal, and the LED bulbs. So I liked the LED lighting a lot better, especially it just makes the car look so much better during the day when you have the car on, and the taillights look great, and with the LED turn signals. So that was number one. Number two was the subtle styling. I'm a person, this isn't obviously for everybody, but I like the subtle styling of this. I like the luxurious styling of this car. And I don't really necessarily like a ton of splitters, a ton of wings. You guys may know that. I did a video on it pretty recently, how I kind of like that sleeper look. Another was just simply the technology. With the XSE, you get the panoramic sunroof that goes from the front into the back. That's something that isn't offered on the TRD. Also, you get a heads-up display. I'll turn on the car for this. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see. As you guys can see there, very, you know, I'll have to maybe zoom in on the video, but the, you know, the heads-up display was definitely something I did want, and it is not offered on the TRD. Something that it doesn't have is the driver's 6 package. It gives you the bird's eye view camera system, the camera in the front, the side, on the mirrors, and in obviously the rear. This is something that is not offered on a TRD, and it's something that I really wanted, the front camera. I went over this in a previous video, so I'm not going to go over it too much right now, but it's something that is very, very helpful, especially when you're pulling up to curbs, high curbs, or in a parking spot. You really can see what's around you. That's something that's not offered on the TRD. Also, another thing I forgot to mention was the JBL sound system, which I have gone over in a previous video. And you can see behind the tuner, there's the other speaker. That is not included in the TRD, even as an option. Also, I forgot the ambient lighting. You don't get ambient lighting in the TRD. It doesn't have the blind spot monitoring, which is on the mirrors right here. You know, when there's a car in your blind spot, that lights up. So that's what I would do. If you care more about the performance, you don't really care about all the luxury features, the heads-up display, the JBL, the blind spot monitoring, the panos roof. If you don't care about that, get the TRD. It's an excellent car. I'm not shitting on the TRD. It's an excellent car. I would go towards the XSE V6 because it's an excellent luxury car, and if you do things like an exhaust like I did, and the tune, you can make it a luxury performance car. Because necessarily in stock form, it's, you know, it's more of a docile luxury car, not necessarily a luxury sports car. That's the best way I can really explain it. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. I hope this helps some people if you were trying to decide between an XSE V6 and a TRD. And I will see you next video.